So hi honeys, how are you? Tanyanishailoc here, and of course welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? What's popping? What's well? And all that particular kind of good stuff over there. So you guys, if you do not know, I just did celebrate my birthday, I think in the month of Feb of this year, and I was turning 21, and I have learned literally, I think, a lot of things at this age I am right now, and I just wanted to share out with you guys, with the kings and queens out over there. I have been talking to my friends all over and all over again, and they were like to give me a lot of ideas, about this particular kind of topic. And you guys know that I love these sit down chit chat kind of videos according to all my previous back kind of uploads. And I said it, why not summarize up everything, the different lessons I've learned literally in my 20s. I'm just a quarter away of my 20s, even I'm not yet at half of it or literally full of it, but it has been crazy and crazy. Let me first clear this out. I don't feel like I'm getting old, but I just feel like I'm maturing a little bit, and I have mixed emotions about that. Day after day, or literally every after another day that comes, I just feel like my responsibilities are a little bit changing, how I'm thinking is changing, how I'm literally seeing everything perspectively, it's changing. And I literally did summarize up everything, and I just wanted to share them out with you. Let me know in the comment section below. I know that a lot of people, especially in the comment section below, would love to know everything about their 20s, what they feel is new and what they feel like is changing. And me too, at the same time, I'll literally reply to you, have a full conversation in the comment section below. According to things I'm learning in my 20s. About the first thing, it's okay to fail. I've learned this over and over again. It's okay to fail, guys. Don't feel bad about failing, because today it might refuse, but tomorrow you will pass it. Or literally today you might fail, but tomorrow it's a brighter day for you to have even more different chances and accomplish your goals. So first thing I've learned in my 20s, it's okay to fail, because I've failed very many times, but I've been able to stand up and get hold of the ground. Your favorite artist will change. At least I've learned that over and over again. You guys, when we are a little bit younger, in our teens and all that, we literally listen to a lot of music. Like, we are always here or there to just absorb in music. But as soon as you click to 20 and 21, literally your ears start filtering, you just feel like you need more music that talks to the soul. I don't know why, but it just, for me, that's how it feels like. And when I was still a little bit much younger, I used to love a lot of music that was unnecessary, and I've just realized it when I'm in my 20s that the music I need right now, it's only to motivate me, to inspire me, and be the best person that literally I can ever be. Coming to the third point, you guys, it is comparison is good, but you have to limit it, darling. Comparison is very good, especially to motivate you, to inspire you to do better, to do good and all that. But when it gets excess or over the line, it is going to create very negative vibes that are going to kill you slowly. So currently what I'm doing for that point of comparison, I love comparing myself with myself through looking in tomorrow's work, yesterday's work, on today's work. I literally want to see that graph climbing up. I don't want to compare myself to anyone, because that might create a little bit of negativity, which I'm not around for negative vibes. Not everyone is going to like you, believe it or not. Not everyone is going to like you. I've seen this especially right now with a community I always interact with on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and all my different social media platforms. By the way, if you're not following me, please try to follow me there and subscribe to the channel right now. Not a lot of people, or literally not many of the people, are going to love you, but you have to just cling on to your goals, cling on to your why you started, reasons why you started, and loving yourself, because also you yourself, you don't love a lot of people. Coming to the fifth point, small talks are important to 20 years. Period. You guys, small talks such as I'm beautiful, I'm amazing, today I'm accomplishing this, but you are talking to yourself, they are very nice, and they create that positive kind of vibe in you. I've learned this especially right now in my 20s, that Small talks, they build me spiritually and again emotionally and all that good stuff. And I would advise you, if you're not doing it, to start doing it, because they're important for our mental health, emotional, and all that. Sixth point, things you used to do when you are still in your teens were not cool at all. Have you ever looked into your back kind of history and you look at it like, I used to be cool when I did wear this, or when I do speak this particular kind of slags or something like that. When you look at them right now, you'll see that, or literally you'll find out they are not cool at all. Friends will come and they will disappear. Just appreciate the moment that you have them, and period. That is it. Explore them, love them, cherish them. But when they go, other friends will come in for a particular kind of period of time, and also do the same. Appreciate them, inspire them, and they will also inspire you. Cherish them, but when that time comes, please let them go. I've also learned the next point. Do invest in yourself. Like, on a serious note, do invest in yourself. Learn a new language, learn how to make a new dish, learn a lot of different things. Take time off work and do something for yourself, because at the end of the day, you will need those different skills, maybe when you have children in your late 20s or early 30s, to pass on those different kind of skills to your children and a lot of other people maybe around you. And it also be important to you, especially for your mental health and for your emotional kind of well-being. You don't have to have it all for you to be happy. Yes, this is amazing for me. I used to know that, or I used to literally believe that when I have this, I'm going to be happy. When I do have this, I'm going to be happy. When I do own this, I'm going to be happy. But there are things I look at. I used to say that when I'm 20, or when literally I'm in my early 20s, I'm going to be accomplishing this and I'll be happy. But literally they are not here yet. And I know that they are very near, So not having it all at the moment, it's nice, it's okay, but tomorrow you'll have them. And it's okay. You don't have to mourn over it or say blah 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 and all that. Staying up late is real. I never believed in my life that I'll have this particular kind of interruption in sleep, especially right now. Getting to bed at around 9, it's a miracle for me, and I would sleep off like fast as I can. But even you look at your timetable, like you don't have even that time to go to bed at around 9 because you have a pile of work to do. Sleeping late is part of the journey, and it's okay. Just make sure that you create other time to sleep and also accomplish your planned kind of work. Surround yourself with great, amazing, inspirational people who are better than you, because they are going to be able to motivate you financially, spiritually, economically, all those forms of life for you to do better. And it's one thing that I'm currently using. I love to associate with a lot of people who literally are better than me. They motivate me. I inspire to be like them and all that, because I've seen it work. Be grateful for what you already have and crave for more in the future. Be happy with what you already have. Cherish it. Just crave for more. There is no moment or literally time for you sitting over there saying that I don't already have this. It's bad that I don't already have this and that. But just count your blessing one by one. Just imagine that you see that even I passed here, I'll also pass here, something like that. And just crave for more. Just know that maybe in the future you'll get more and more and more. Be patient. Be patient, please. It's also one of the good points that I've learned, especially right now. Just be patient. Everything will come with time. When you are 20, you are just going to the next phase, 30s. Just know that if you don't get those things you are craving for before the half of the 20s, you might get them at the end of 20s or literally at the start of 30s. There's no problem with that. Just keep planting, watering, giving all the different kind of things you have to put in. Be hardworking, be inspirational, spread positive vibes. At the end of the day, you are going to be able to reap whatsoever you sowed. I tell you this. Travel if you can. Yes, please do travel if you can, because traveling is going to help you change your mental kind of thinking, the way how you do see things, and the way how literally you do perceive things. At the end of the day, it is going to motivate you to stand up for yourself, financially, economically, spiritually, socially, that is English. And you'll also change a lot of things in your life. And I've been also literally trying this a lot of time. Whenever I feel like I'm getting depressed or literally lonely, I try to travel. By the way, if you have not seen my latest video talking about how I prevent being lonely, I'm gonna be leaving it up here right now. let it go. Yes, very important. Let it go whenever you feel like, especially when you have set goals and they don't happen at that moment in time, or literally you're aspiring to be something and it does not happen at all. There is a saying that says that when one door closes, there is another one opening up. Just take the other door or window, whatever has opened up, farm onto it, and I swear to you guys that your life will be in this perfect kind of position. This one thing that has refused is not your final kind of yes to life. There are also other different options, and I've also learned this over time. It is never too late to accomplish your goals and your different kind of aspirations. Very, very true. I've also learned this in my 20s, you guys. There are things that I literally look at when I was still in my teens, and I say that by the time I hit 20, I might have accomplished this, or I have to have accomplished this. But I've been very critical that most of them I've been able to accomplish them when I'm in my 20s. Very, very important. The next point, what you literally learned at school, in your high school or college, whatever the case may be, it is going to be very, very different from what is going to be in your future kind of career. I've also learned this over time, you guys. When I look at what literally I did study in my high school and in my college and all what I did study, it's very different, completely another story from what literally I'm aspiring right now to be and what I'm doing, and I'm very proud of it, by the way. I think the only importance of those kind of skills we get in school is just to put you on board. No time management, know a lot of skills, know how to talk in public, confidence and all that. You define your own kind of happiness. I've also learned this in my 20s. I used to say that maybe people are looking at me, or they are judging me because the way I talk, the way I look and all that. But as soon as I say to myself, you know what, I'm myself, I define myself, I'm what I am, and I'm the only tanyanishailoc in this world, that was enough for me, but since then I've learned to appreciate myself, to love myself, not to judge myself, appraise myself, love myself, credit myself, and it has been so crazy. You will not eat everything you used to eat when you are still in your teens and very young. Very sad for me. I love my food. I need my chips, my gonja chips, and all that good stuff. But I've learned to let go some of the candies, sweets, whatever the case may be. They are something that I literally don't work for me, like hard cons and all that. I used to love these things very, very much. But I've learned in my 20s that you have to let some it go. And it's okay, because there is a whole bunch of other things out there for me to try. There is always room for you to learn. Learning never stops, learning never ends. I'm a kind of a person who always takes things personal, but one of those days in my teens I used to take things very personal. But as long as I knew that there is always a lot of room to learn, whenever someone judges me in one way or another, positive or negative, we always want to sit at the base of it. Know why learning is part of the process, it's part of this world. We will learn until that day we no longer breathe. We as humans, that's a principle of life, and I just embrace it one of these days, and I'm very happy with it day after day. And also, when you look at my social media in general, I always learn, YouTube, all that. I'm always eager to research, do stuff, read different blogs, PDFs and all that. But at the end of the day, it is important for me to improve all those particular kind of sectors. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching my amazing video, me expressing myself, what I've learned in my 20s so far. Hopefully after something like 3 to 5 years, I'll come back, do the same thing, especially when I'm halfway through my 20s. I would love to see if these things have changed. I also want to challenge you in the comment section below. Comment something that you feel like it is one of your core kind of things you have realized in your 20s. I want to know, and a lot of other people want to know. Let me grab you in my next video. Remember to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share out with friends and family. tanyanishailoc switching out. Bye for now.